Today, again, another draw. Has this one slowed your momentum?
It's a frustrating one, there's no doubt about that. But look, I think we played such a great game today. Some of the football we played today was absolutely fantastic at times. Tactically, we were doing a few things for the first time, and I thought we executed them really well. We've obviously hit the post and the crossbar 3 times. We've had another one cleared off the line. We must have had, I don't know what the corner count was by the end of the game. I don't know, 10, 12, 15 corners. I think it was 8 before the first 10 minutes were up. So we've created a lot. I also have to say, I think Sofapaka played fantastic as well today. As a defensive performance, I thought, we created chances, but equally they were scrambling, they were making sure we didn't get on the rebounds, they were strong, they were brave. So I think both teams put up a great performance. There's 22 players out on the grass today who I think put up a great performance. Unfortunately, the 23rd person, who was in a different colour, I think, to be honest, was a disgraceful performance. I've got no questions about the free kicks he gave against Gor or the yellow cards he gave against Gor. I think they were all 100% correct. However, I don't know how a goalkeeper can catch the ball on his goal line from a back pass and there's no yellow card. I don't know how Patrick Kadu can be running through the middle and hack down from behind and there's no yellow card. I don't know how Benson Omala can be running through in the penalty box and brought down, hauled down, where if that was Jeffrey Ocheng doing it to a winger, it's a definite free kick. Yet someone goes through in the box and there's no penalty. And, so let me say, I think Sofapaka played a great game. I think they deserve their point because of the game. I think we played a really good game and we're a little bit unlucky. But, I think the centre referee today shouldn't just not referee a Kogalo game. I don't think he should referee any KPL game until he goes and gets some training, because I just thought it was a disgraceful, and I told him as well. I told him at the end, so I'm not saying anything to you that I didn't say to him in a very calm fashion, but I don't think he should be a KPL referee. Referees can make honest mistakes, but not knowing the rules is a real worry. Yeah, people have bad days, but not knowing the rules is a real worry.
Coach, is this the sort of response you're looking for after exiting the FKF Cup?
Absolutely. I think, performance-wise, I thought we were really good today. If we go and play like that for the rest of the season, I'm not worried. Yeah, I think we'll win more games this season. Here, other teams are fighting for everything. So there'll be other teams who come and play equally as well as Sofapaka did today. And, but if we put in those performance levels, because that's got to come first. Performance always comes before result. And if we put in those performance levels, on another day, I think if there was a stronger gust of wind, Emery Bayasengi's free kick probably goes in off the post rather than coming back across the goal. And there was a few other ones. So we're frustrated, but not disappointed in the performance. The performance was a really good performance.
Coach, are you disturbed that you have the best striker in the league, and also Kadu is just coming again, a sharp one, but now 2 games they've not scored any game? Is it a concern to you? They haven't scored any goal. Is it a concern to you?
No, not really, because they're getting in and creating the chances. They were unfortunate not to score today. On another day, they probably would. I haven't seen Benson's disallowed one back. From my position, I've got no idea whether he's offside or onside. We'll have to hope that the linesman's made the correct call, although we've obviously seen disallowed goals before this season where they're incorrect. But look, I think we've played such a good game today. Both guys have done really well. And the goals, both of them are goal scorers, that, so they'll come.
Coach, one match over the weekend, another one today, another match you may have during the weekend. Do you feel like fatigue is contributing to how your players are playing?
Well, I think lack of fatigue, because as I said, I thought we were fantastic today. I thought so many of our players, whether it was the 2 defenders, locked it up, really Sofapaka maybe had 1 or 2 small chances, but, the 2 centre-backs played fantastically well. Paul Achuga, playing, so strong, so fast, the crosses he's putting in right through the team. Shafiq, Alpha, Wando. I think everyone had such a great game today. Everyone, like Luasa, maybe was a little bit below his level in the first half, but he came out in the second half like a lion, for the first 20 minutes of the second half was making things happen. And so, yeah, genuinely, I'm really pleased with the performance. So, it's about just making sure people get the right recovery and the right rest. But yeah, if we play like that for the rest of the season, I think there'll be good things for us come June.
Coach, just how good is Paul Ochoga to be putting your captain Philemon Otieno on the bench?
Paul's a fantastic talent. I don't know when the Sofapaka U20 is coming around this year, but if you can show me a better young fullback in the KPL, I don't know him. It's not that he's the perfect player yet. He's still young. He's only 18. Doesn't turn 19 till I think September, October time. So he's a really young boy. And so he's still got a lot to learn, but look, there's talent there, but talent alone doesn't bring you success. You've got to keep working extremely hard. You've got to have support of your teammates, of your family, of your coaches. But I really, really hope that when the U20s come around, that he gets his opportunity for the young Harambee Stars, because he deserves it.
Are you concerned about Philemon?
No, not at all. Philemon's a complete professional. I think we've said this season, every game is like a locked door, and you've got to have the right key to open a locked door. And so that means we've got to make certain tactical choices. And for example, today you saw that Paul was up and down that wing, almost like a modern wing back in a 3-5-2 style, and so today probably suited him a little bit more. But there'll be other games that it suits Philemon more, and you've seen that. Often whether it's one or the other usually isn't down to injury, it's just down to what are their skills, because they're very different players. And Philemon's playing a huge role for us, whether it's when he's starting games, whether he's coming off the bench, or just around the training ground as a club captain, as a team captain. He's got a phenomenal positive influence on all of the guys. Thank you very much, guys.